Hey guys, welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV, some Endwalker. Let's continue, shall we? I want to get right into this. Want to know how long it took me to get into the game? You want to know how long it took me to get in the game? You don't want to know how long it took me to get in the game? Come on now. Greetings. We are here to peruse the Archean's vaults. Oh, not that. Peruse? You are clearly not gleaners, then. Might I ask for your affiliation? We belong to the students of Baldesion, but is that relevant? I was given to believe that the vaults, those open to the public at least, were open to the public. Ordinarily, yes, that would be the case. At present, however, access is restricted. Only persons directly involved in the reorganization efforts are permitted to enter. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. You stole us. Got that arm thing going on. Not us, then. I suppose we had better move along to another facility. This building has a lift which connects to the middle tier, yes. Might we at least make use of that? Nah, son, get out of here. That service has also been suspended, I'm afraid. For the time being, priority has been given over to the conveyance of inventory. Conveyance of inventory. What? So this is as far as we can go? I apologize for the inconvenience. Please come again after our reconstructioning operation is concluded. By that time, it'll be too late, and we were so close to getting answers. We need to rethink our approach. Let us step aside for the moment, shall we? Let us say all this out loud in front of him, huh? Oh my gosh, my frames are a lot better. Students of Baldesion. Oh god. That came from nowhere. That was a bubble in the back. Alright. Alright. We're at an impasse, as we have no other leads. I should like to pursue this one further. Absolutely. But I doubt that our stone-faced custodian will be swayed by heartfelt pleas. We must seek another means to access the lower levels. Ninja our way in. Let's do it. Let's do something illegal. It is likely that the people in this area are involved in the reconstructioning in one way or another. If we were to ingratiate ourselves, they might allow us to accompany them on the lift. Let us ask around. Surely someone is in need of a few strong backs to lighten the load. More work, huh? Really? Just sneak ourselves in. Let's beat the shit out of them and get ourselves. No, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not how you. It's not how you're gonna get the hearts of the people to stand for you. But I still want to do it. Bone-weary worker. Oh my gosh, my frames are so much better. What's that? Take you down the lift with me? Sorry, but not a chance. I've been been up and down all day, and only now have I finally found a spare moment of rest. Oh. I did see a gleaner fellow heading out the gate there, though, shouldering a large pack, engaging in some manner of task. Maybe he'll be headed down below after he's done with whatever he's doing. Probably doing gleaner stuff. I'm starting to see the trend here. That as we dig deeper into Charlian, there's mysteries to be had. There's more, the truth shall be revealed. I believe this might be a dungeon, and I am for it. I am here for that. Bemuse, talk to this guy. Am I taking the lift? Oh no, we're just students. They won't let us into the Archean, even though we found Actually, we have no idea what it was we found. There's no record of such a creature anywhere, but it was wandering around Tranquility, and so we thought to donate it to the vaults. Squeal, squeal! Oddest little squeal, don't you think? Anyway, I suppose we'd have to take care of it until Archean is open again. Students, huh? Creatures. Unknown creatures. What are they freaking doing down here, man? Knowledge? There's more. There's so much more at stake here. They're not just going around just... Oh, what am I doing? I'm a man with a mount. Dope. Cool. Sorry, I like looking at the place. It looks nice. Do a flip! That is actually a nice mount right there. Why, you're frightening it away. Hmm? It's you again. I don't mean to be rude. It's him again. But I'm in the middle of another task. The Cloudkin I need to capture closely, very closely. I can help you out? You wish to help me with this too? You spend your time in unusual ways, my friend. Still, 2 hunters are generally better than 1. Very well. The canal here is a common gathering spot for birds of all kinds, but the one I'm after today is a hornbill. If feathers are green and its cry is distinctive call, single it out and shoot it with this sleeping dart. Here we go again with sleeping darts, or some darts, or some sort of arrows. Are short-lived, so I'll lie in wait by the riverbank to calm its quarry. Here we go. Alright, where are you at? Here's the destination. I don't know who that was, but she had a really nice glamour. Green cuckoo? Whack whack? Okay, you're sus. Sedated the wrong bird. Sorry, when I hear a bird go whack whack. Okay, let me hear. Caw, caw. It's a green bird. Hit the bird with the dart. Green bird, which caws. Oh, just caw? You mean like a regular bird that caws? Green bird. There we go. Oh, oh. Aerodynamics. Where are you going with that? You motherfucker. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Gotcha. Beat your ass! We're having chicken tonight. Oh, we're not supposed to kill it. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I totally forgot. I'm always hungry. We're gonna leave it in the water, right? Okay, it can breathe. It looks like... I'm like... Damn, my character's hot. I'm just saying.
A fair shot.
Oh, voices.
Nicely done. Let me truss this one up and I'll make my way over to you.
Okay. I'm not gonna be one of those people that are like, oh, I like his accent. And I'm like, yo, stop. Leave him alone.
There you are. Any new revelations?
Yes, I've killed a bird.
So you met with that gleaner again, this time to capture a hornbill.
Mm-hmm. It looks like this man does a lot of work.
I understand catching and bringing in creatures from the outside, But what's the point of chasing after ones already here?
That means they're gonna move even further deep down.
It's a simple thing, really. Occasionally, we remove specimens no longer needed for study, or those we've had difficulty raising. But we can't simply turn them loose. Safely returning such creatures to their native habitats is another facet of a gleaner's duties. But not in this case, I'm afraid. I've been asked to bring the bird below.
Yeah, if you don't no longer need them, then what are you... So you're taking things that are no longer needed down below? No longer needed?
The restricted section in the lower levels of Labyrinthos. Open only to a select few researchers handpicked by the Forum. The projects down there are the subject of rumor and hearsay. Forbidden magics. Advanced technologies that can never be allowed to fall into outside hands.
Is that Cerulean?
Even Archons are not privy to the truth. Those who are, the researchers involved in this secretive work, are not permitted to walk freely in the city, and are instead required to live in isolated quarters.
Only the important people.
What could a facility subject to such strict security protocols possibly need with a hornbill? An experiment?
I'm not so sure, man.
Possibly. I wasn't afforded an explanation.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
But judging by the requisition list given to me and my colleagues, I doubt it's for any kind of advanced research. I'd be
Really?
more inclined to believe we were making preparations to migrate to the south. Mericidia or thereabouts.
Mericidia?
What? Why would you say that?
Much of the flora and fauna we were asked to procure could serve as reliable sources of sustenance. They're comparatively hardy species, too, able to endure harsh climates. And among them are specimens known to be effective in improving soil quality and purifying water.
So they are literally bunkering down.
When you put it that way, migration does sound like a reasonable assumption.
That's all it is, though. An assumption. Through our tasks, we gleaners glimpse only bits and pieces of the Forum's plans. Our prime concern is that our requisitions, be they living or otherwise, are properly preserved for the knowledge of future generations.
Okay.
Now, I really must be going. I regret that I cannot reward you as you deserve.
You gave us a bit of information. I appreciate it. Yo, he got boots on the side. Dude, that's how you know you're a gleaner
Perhaps you
or a
might
hunter?
reward us after a fashion, then. It is imperative that we reach the lower levels.
Can he?
And seeing as you are already set to descend with your assigned cargo, mayhap we could accompany you as your assistants.
We don't look like assistants. Just put us in the barrels already.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. Once the animals have been prepared for transport, we send them down separately via the lift.
Oh, he doesn't even go down.
I will, of course, follow after to make my report, but I can hardly pass you off as porters when there's nothing left to carry.
Indeed. Pray forget I said anything.
Put us in the box. Put us in a box. Put us in a
How do you
box.
feel about climbing? If you've strength and the courage to brave it, then there is another way down.
My athletics is high, bro. It's pretty much 22.
This path leads to the 33rd facet, a mine shaft excavated during one of our expansions of Labyrinthos. While I cannot guarantee that the passage is safe to traverse, it should provide access to the medial circuit below.
Ah, I love danger. Bring it.
I never even knew such a place existed. Thank you. This is the perfect solution.
I like how the solution was like literally down the hall.
You're quite welcome. But consider yourselves warned. If the going proves too treacherous, you do well to turn back. I bid you good day.
Okay.
Well, turning back is hardly an option, not when we've come this far. Let's go and take a look at this mine shaft.
Sure. Yo, the pianist is going crazy. I forgot her name. She's beautiful as hell. She helped out Soken with that whole mess, but she's doing her job, man. Doing her job. Alright. So, we are headed down here. Guess our first dungeon. Oh man, I'm excited. Should I bring them? Or should I bring an actual team? We'll see. Also, I haven't seen any... I have not seen... Wait, can I bring Cryo? I've never brought Cryo before. Just... Tis faint, but I hear something moving within. Creatures honed there by researchers, you think? Well, slavering beasts aside, we will need to watch our footing. We should tighten our straps and such before we continue. Understood. Cryo, you okay? I never would have noticed this cave on my own. Thank you, thank the scholar that Anvil knew of it, and that we were there to persuade him to share. Man, I need to learn how to read. Wait. We're doing our hat? First of all, I think it's 15. Let's check our head. No. Not needed. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Actually, better yet. Let's do this. Because I know there's a lot of black mages that probably want this stuff. Casting. There you go. See, it seems eager to get underway. Assuming everyone's tightened their straps and checked their gear, then I say we head on in. Given the terrain ahead, though, it might be wise to leave some distance between us. We don't want to be stumbling over each other if it comes to a fight. Take it slow and don't forget to check your surroundings from time to time. Understood. I need to stop. There's just a whole underground down here. Definitely looks like there was a drill doing work here. Oh, I could just bring my chocobo with me? Oh, fine, huh? Well, that was easy. Keep on moving forward, I guess. Those dragons are so small. They look nice, but they're so small. That's why you get a row, man. That is why you get yourself a row. You get bigger mounts. It's just how it is. You want to be a Makote or size of a bunny? Smaller mount. Oh. Wait a minute. Where do I want to put these? A good spot, maybe. Maybe just leave them there. I think it's just comfortable right over there. I guess we're going further deep. What was she saying about, like, there might be not enough room? It's freaking huge down here. You could definitely tell, though, that they've been using a drill to just get in there. Stoller, what you gotta say? The mineshaft was infested with mythrocaps, some sort of research project, I wonder. I suppose they are a most unusual creature. Why did they develop such long limbs when all they do is shuffle about in narrow tunnels? I don't know. Matthias, did you know Kryl almost took a tumble back there? She can't possibly still be dizzy from the lift. I was being careful, I swear. The slope was steeper than I thought and I lost my footing for a moment, that's all. I'm not injured, if you don't count my pride. Cryo, just freaking tell the truth, man. Just what? Everyone seems to have made it through without incident, nothing of consequence, at least. As promised, the tunnel has delivered us into this building right here. As I recall, this tier is where they keep a wide variety of samples for agricultural production. If Erenville's assumption holds true, that specimens are being collected in preparation for a great migration, then we should see evidence of such plans in the area's research projects. Let's follow the path of the nearest farming facility and see what we see. Hell is that? Show your face. Oh, that thing looks actually freaking adorable. Oh my gosh, that thing looks adorable. Don't tell me you're upstairs. Don't tell me you're upstairs. Do not. Wait a minute. We were up there, right? Now we're in the lower part. Oh my gosh, they're fucking adorable. Whoa, who is that? Oh. Elven women are freaking... Elizan women are freaking hot, man. Fuck Makotes. Yo, we could steal grapes around here. Oh, nope, there's people. Keep quiet. Now I know where we are. This is Mirwalala. Rota is host to a wide variety of vegetation, which allows us to conduct studies on cultivation methods utilizing in foreign lands. It is this facility which coordinates and oversees those efforts. The fruits of their research go to feed their labyrinthos colleagues, or so I hear. More notable success might make it into Agora foods so exotic you'll be hard-pressed to guess their origin, let alone how they might taste. Indeed, mystery vegetables without a name, only a list of nutritional benefits scribbled on a card. That's kind of suspect. I see no gleaners here hereabouts, yet these workers seem to share the same sense of urgency. It's possible they know something of the forum's plans and their underlying motivations. Worth looking into, wouldn't you say? Yeah. Are we just gonna go up and talk to them? See what we can coax from the workers, and the rest of us will do the same or cast about for useful clues. So we're literally just gonna go up to them and ask questions. We're just gonna go up to them. Let me see this Elizan real quick. Yeah. 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 Don't say anything. Don't say anything. We have a crush now. Get back to work. I'm told the cart holds the harvest meant for the larders here. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. Oh, hello there. We weren't expecting visitors, not with use of the lift being restricted. How did you make it down here anyway? Psh, we walked, bro. All we had to do was walk. It was easy. You gotta try it sometime. The mine shaft, you say? Well, you're a much hardier soul than I. Under normal circumstances, I'd reward such tenacity with a guided tour of the fields. I'm afraid the forum has us filing our order lists a mom long. Jeez. Massive yet detailed requests, literal wagon loads of crop samples, and hardly any time to put them together. When I first heard of this grand reorganization, I assumed we would be shuffling around old stock to make room for the new. Then came the orders for ridiculous quantities of seeds we've already thoroughly researched. Passing strange, eh? I pressed for an explanation and was met with a vague assurance that all would be revealed in due course. Not the most satisfying answer. I'm telling you, they're going Noah's Ark in here. Just listen, we've been getting the same information over and over again. I'm telling you, man. I'm getting it. I understand. There's. Do I have aught to be taken down below? More than I can carry, and then some. Most of our stock is sent off via the cargo lift, but some has been marked. By the way. They haven't told their folk yet. They haven't told the public yet. Is it possible that the forum are only taking the important people? No, I don't. No, it can't be. No, that's ridiculous. No, that's ridiculous. Most of our stock is sent off via the cargo lift, but some has been marked for aerial transport. Hence the stack of crates atop that hill over there. God, hauling the lot up that slope was a job and a half. I know you're working, but I'm just gonna take some of your grapes here. Crops are we raising? Well, as you see, this one is a variety of grapes. Only needs a good source of sunlight to grow, and the conditions here are nothing short of perfect. Hardly surprising, given that it's native to be to a particular locale in the very place upon which Labyrinthos was modeled, a region in the South Ilsbard. It boasts remarkable habitat diversity, allowing for myriad flora and fauna to thrive. Chilly peaks in the north give way to swaths of temperate plains, which in turn transition into hot, humid coastline. Such bountiful territory is ever contested, as you might expect. Used to be called Corvos before the Imperials renamed it Lacos Ominous. Wait, wasn't that the place that we heard from Grahatia? The forum saw it not as a prize, however, but as a researcher's ideal environment, one whose climates we strove to recreate within the confines of Labyrinthos. It's since provided a rich foundation for countless experiments in cultivation. Stack of crates on the hill is going below. That sounds promising. I'll gather the others and join you there. Wait, what did she say again? Okay, so we go even further below. Look at this place. It's crazy. So the stacked crates. Labels on these crates tell the story of their contents. Bundles of common seeds and saplings, accompanied by sheaves of reports. What peculiar flowers! What do you see?
Hard to look away, isn't it?
Who is that?
But they're more than pretty flowers. Heart blooms are attuned to ambient emotion.
Ambient emotion.
You don't seem convinced, but believe me, it's true. This ashen grey, for instance, it mirrors the anxiety and urgency of those working nearby as they rush to fulfill sudden orders.
It's kind of sad.
Intense feelings like those spur the petals to change colour. Bright glowing hues in the presence of joy, dark subdued shades for frustration or despair. Yet even with the collected wisdom of Charlian at our disposal, we've yet to identify the underlying principle of this empathic effect.
Very empathic.
And there are other mysteries besides. Although the flower is extraordinarily long-lived, its low reproductive rate has made it difficult to find younger populations growing in the wild. With too few sightings to map its distribution, and no closely related species to track, we've been unable to pinpoint its land of origin.
Is this of Heidelin's making?
To further complicate matters, every culture, even dimly aware of its existence, has given it a different name and mythos. Our attempts to study it via the historical record have been an exercise in frustration.
I bet.
As an avid botanist myself, I should one day like to unravel the Heartbloom's secrets.
Heart blooms.
But I'm afraid other duties must take precedence. I will leave you to your thoughts.
Did we have a moment? No?
Have you learned aught of interest?
Yeah, a guy came up to me trying to sweet talk me into
A flower that reacts to one's feelings. Strange. I must say, I have never heard of such a thing.
So these are rare.
This is all very fascinating. But as it stands, we failed to gain any significant insight into the Forum's undertaking.
Indeed. While there is certainly enough activity to support Erenville's supposition that a priority has been placed on improving food production...
Hold on. Yeah, that's the better one. Oh, God. Too much adaptive sharpening. Lower the adaptive sharpening. Am I making it too high? The dither one, probably. We'll give that a try.
Unfortunately for our investigation, these workers were never informed as to how their duties serve the master plan.
If only we could interrogate the Forum members directly.
Yeah, that's not happening. I wanted a little bit of sharpness in it.
Isn't that the entrance to the Archaean?
Archaean. Oh, he went over there. That's Erenville. I guess he just finished
Look,
up.
there. I think that's Erenville.
I think he just finished up getting some crates.
A little difficult to tell from here, but I think you're right. He did say he was coming down to make his report.
True. Oh, I was looking at something. Sorry. We're gonna keep on going.
Erenville receives his orders from the Forum. Would it not follow, then, that the superior to whom he reports is a Forum member, or at least a close associate?
They must be down there as well.
You mean to eavesdrop on their conversation? What of the risks?
Fuck the risks.
Ours alone to bear. We won't interfere with Erenville's work, nor will he be implicated as an accomplice.
Oh, that's nice to think. Good.
If you're not comfortable taking part, I can do this alone.
Is she gonna go ninja class?
Nay. I said myself that I wished to know Father's intentions. And no answers will be forthcoming should we simply ask nicely.
Yeah, that's not working. I'm so glad you
We
agree.
can apologize later, should it come to it. Right now, we need every crumb of information we can get our hands on. Consequences be damned.
Hell yeah.
It might be best if you came along as well. In fact, we should all...
Cryle? Oh gosh, Cryle. Oh gosh, Cryle. Cryle? Oh my gosh, Cryle. Please. Cryle? Please? We're about to see. We're about to see something stupid happen. Oh, Cryle's becoming entranced with those flowers.
Cryle?
Oh, yes. That certainly sounds like a plan.
Cryle! What is happening to you?
I'm glad you agree.
Okay, you Stola's with me on this one. Something's up. Yo, how long are you gonna walk out of
Quickly!
there?
Erenville is on the move. We need to get closer before we lose him.
Should I change classes? Ninja? Cryle. Are you gonna take one?
I can almost reach you.
Reach you? The voice in your head? Cryle! Cryle's trying to reach the voice in her head. Cryle? Listen. We all got voices in our head, but we don't necessarily... It's all good, it's all good, it's all good. Kyle's still feeling unwell. Never seen her so distracted. Keep an eye on her, but keep moving too. We can't let our quarry slip away. I'm going over to Cryle real quick. Where's Cryle? Guys, you're all on the way. Where's Cryle? No? Oh, crap. Oh, there she is. Cryle. Forgive me, my attention has been elsewhere. We were following Erenville, weren't we? Cryle? Anybody else want to talk about this? No. Go. headed down westward along the path outside the Archean. Come, we can still catch him. Let's go. Why is everybody copying my blue bird? Why is everybody copying my blue bird? Is this... Only my bird matters. Delete all other birds. For me. Please. If your bird looks remotely like me, get deleted. It's the only way. Let's talk to Kryl again. I can still hear it. Stop? Let's... Okay. Okay. I swear if it involves Xenos... Hold on a moment, I have an idea. If memory serves, that colossal wall-like structure is... Logistican, or what? It should have its own lifts, with which one could access the upper or lower tiers. If I were an agent of the forum, it would make it for a convenient meeting place. But even if we happen to find Erenville and the company of said agent, we cannot expect them to reveal issues of importance as we nonchalantly stroll past. Nay, we shall have to remain undetected. If only Grahat and his vanish spell were here. True. Oh, but there are other ways of turning invisible. Hippity hop, my little toads. She's becoming Matoya. Goodness! Wait. She's not bringing in toads to help us. She has turned us into toads. Unaccustomed to transfiguration. Worry not. It will wear off with the passage of time. Oh shit, this is some D&D shit. I suggest you and your green companions hop along and catch up with Erenville should you seek the magic's fading. Return to me and I will refresh the enchantment. What am I to do in the meantime? Wait here with me. In your current state of mind, you'll be as likely to leap into the jaws of a predator as you would learn anything of note. I'm sorry, Kryl. Which reminds me, where the creatures hereabouts in this form, you're essentially defenseless. Change into it. You must remain transfigured. Okay, gotcha. You'll return from your transfigured status if you move too far away. Look to your map for the transfiguration's area of effect, and speak with your soul to restore or prolong the transfiguration. Up 20 minutes? Okay, that's enough time. Ribbit. I'm sorry, what did you call him? Alfie Toad and Alatoad? Oh, that sound. Oh, that sound is suspect. It must be weird seeing this. Oh, my freaking ferret behind me is trying to eat me. Yo, that thing's trying to eat me. Yeah. Check out this frog ass. Yeah, girls like this frog ass. Yeah. Get this frog ass. Yeah. I can't believe they called it Alley Toad and Alpha Toad. I was like, why? Why would you do that? I have to hear this. Discuss your surroundings. Ribbit? Alfie Toad attempts and fails to shake his head, but to nevertheless understand what he is telling you. This is the wrong way. Ribbit? She's suggesting you cross the bridge? done. Oh boy, that's one big ass boy right there. Oh god. Oh god, that ain't it. Son, that ain't it. That ain't. The radius on that freaking boar. Jeez. You know what? We're going around. Get away from that yakety yak. We won't come back. Trust me. Thanks, guys. I appreciate your usefulness. Alright, boys. Huddle up. Alright, we're gonna go out here. We're gonna find some flies. And oh yeah, we're supposed to spot him. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's hippity hoppity on his ass. Oh, I think that's one of the form right there. Two of the form.
I trust you will find your compensation to be more than satisfactory. We wish to make clear that we are pleased with the efficiency and thoroughness of your work.
They ain't gonna say shit to him.
So much so that we have come bearing new tasks in need of your competent hand.
Is it pretty normal, or is it something new?
Another lengthy list. If I may speak frankly, the Gleaners have been pushed to the point of collapse by your unending demands.
This bunny boy kind of hot.
We are not familiars to be exploited. We are Charlean scholars, and we deserve an explanation for this unseemly treatment. What warrants such urgency?
Is he gonna keep a tight lip, or?
In an age long past, Charlean was charged with a momentous duty.
Long past.
And now that word of the final days hangs heavy in the air, the time has come for us to fulfill that charge. I can say no more, but I promise you this. All will be revealed in due course. And when it has, you will understand that your toil was in service to the greatest good.
The greater good. The greater good.
Then I will do your bidding. For now. But unless you wish the Gleaners to rise up in protest, I advise you to offer tangible improvements for our working conditions. Your promised revelation does nothing to address present circumstances.
A fair point. Your concerns will be conveyed to the forum.
Yeah, the people that are literally doing your job while you just do your homework and sit on your ass. Yo, bro, you want to eat some flies with us, bro? Yo, you want to eat some flies, bro? You down? You down? You want to eat listen, you just want to eat some flies, bro? No, yes, no, yes, no.
I hope that was informative. You may consider my debt to you repaid in full.
This guy is...
While I do have my reservations about the Forum, I want to believe that they have our best interests at heart.
This boy, Ernville?
Which is why I'm reassured that you're busy sniffing out the truth of things. We can ill afford to place all our eggs in one basket, this master plan of theirs, without first understanding the risks involved.
Sir, I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I just... oh, fuck.
Wait! How did you know it was us?
He's a hunter. He'll know the difference
If you mean to impersonate a toad, try studying the real thing. And don't try to fool an expert.
He said it, not me. I was about to say it, but he said it. God damn, that boy was scrumdiddlyumptious. The black skin, the yellow eyes. Don't ask what I just pulled off right there. It was like, don't ask. Don't. If you don't want to watch this video anymore, that's fine. I understand already. I suppose we would have known a gleaner who specializes in animal procurement would not be so easily deceived, yet he seems inclined to put his trust in us all the same. More importantly, perhaps, we've discovered a new piece of the puzzle. This momentous duty the forum agent mentioned, Charlian has been called to action, and Telophorai's declaration was the catalyst. Whatever charge it is they hope to fulfill, they deem it of sufficient import to disrupt all of Labyrinthos, not to mention ignore Eorzea's request for aid. This we know. Oh shit, we're going in. The forum's down here. The duty could warrant the direct involvement of the forum and the commitment of all its resources. Judging by what we had just heard, none of the Gleamers were offered any kind of explanation. At this point, it seems abundantly clear that we'll learn nothing new by pressing them further. We should head back to Y'shtola and Kryl for the moment, see what they think of this. Come on, buddy. Come on up. Well, we need to change it up. What we got? Nope. That one makes too much noise. Fine. Let me guess. Kryl has done something weird when we got back. Just a guess. Just a guess. I think the forum is inside the giant... What the fuck was that? And giant spiral dome. I think it's down further. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Where are you going? Ooh. Lost little troll. Is that a Beastman tribe? No, I don't think Beastman tribes are open yet. I think. One, two, three. Huh. Welcome back. I trust you found Erenville in. Yes, you did? Did you just, like, Kryl off? Interesting. I had a feeling you would learn something important, even if that something was simply a confirmation that no one knows much of anything. We should share this with Kryl, then discuss how we'd like to proceed. Assuming we find her back at the farm, she was still behaving oddly, so I bade her return and rest there. Perhaps not the best decision in hindsight. Would you mind checking near those flowers she was entranced by? The rest of us could survey more distant areas, just in case she decided to wander. I swear, this whole figuring out Charlian is nice and all, but this whole thing with Kryl is like, it feels like pins and needles on the back of my neck. It's like I'm getting ever so close to some impending doom. I hope. I don't know, man. Jeez. This place is freaking huge. Where did Kryl go? Oh, back at the flowers? Well, I don't see the... Wait, okay. I'll get back at you, man. I think the flowers are up here. Prowl, are you gonna explode or something? Are you gonna turn into a Sin Eater? She just picks one up. And she applies ether on it.
For you. The spell will keep it from wilting. She said you would need it for the journey ahead.
You were talking to Heidelin?
Will you speak with her now? I cannot hope to match Minfilia's clarity, of course, but...
Are you gonna speak through?
Thank you. Do not worry. She has lent me her body for only a moment.
So that's why she's been having those headaches. Are you just trying to give everybody
Just as I could
tuberculosis?
not save the first from the flood of light, it has become arduous for me to interact with the physical world without assistance. Though I might converse
Noticing
with you
that?
for a time, the incorporeal form I assumed on the ship would be incapable of casting even the simplest enchantment.
She is weakening.
It is in the depths of the ethereal sea, the place to which all life returns, where my influence is greatest.
The frickin' sea!
After
The
Minfilia's sacrifice on the first,
still water.
it was to the sea, here in the source, where I ferried her soul. I wished that gentle spirit to find rest in the world she loved so well. Her, and another who may yet have a part to play, though that will depend on you. Take the flower.
Another
Walk
one.
free, for you are free to go where you wish, to believe what you will. That bloom will be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. In darkness, seek joy. Surrender not to sadness, and see beyond despair. Walk free, and bear the light for others to follow. Together, raise it aloft and let it shine, till the end, blinding and radiant.
These are flowers in her making. Silver Tier. Silver Tier C is probably where Heidelin's true form is. The crystal, anyway.
That was all too brief. Already she seems so far away.
Okay, so it was Heidelin. Okay. Oh god. Oh man. I'm over here just like, yo, what's happening?
My apologies if I startled you.
Yes, you
Ever since we began our descent into Labyrinthos, I had sensed another's will, straining to reach out.
Yeah, ever heard of a cell phone, Heidelin?
Even with my particular talents, though, I was unable to make a connection at first. So weak and tenuous it was. Once I took hold of that wispy thread, imagine my surprise to discover it was Heidelin herself. Needless to say, it seemed wise to learn what we could before letting go. Her answers were more cryptic than I would have liked.
Yeah,
But at
true.
least she left us with a guide of sorts, that unusual flower. Yes, we are definitely making progress.
Ever so little.
You can't be serious. We've done nothing wrong.
Jeez, that scared the crap out of me. You are interrupting. Oh, it's your dad. Oh, that's nice. He just showed up.
Master Fortuno, what business has the Forum with us?
Obstruction and suppression, apparently.
Thank you, Shola.
Mistress Baldessian. Our records show you facilitated the Scions' entrance into Sharlayan by claiming them as assistants for your organization. We are aware of your investigations.
Oh, I thought so.
After alerting the major institutions to the presence of potential troublemakers, we received word from an Archean custodian. A group operating under the auspices of the students, skulking about Labyrinthos and engaging in clandestine behavior.
Clandestine? We may not have entered Sharlayan as Scions, but we did naught to conceal our identities. Our only purpose in this city is to seek the truth. I can think of no reason why our actions should warrant the Forum's intervention.
'Tis not our way to discourage the pursuit of knowledge, but the timing of such pursuits must be considered, not to mention their potential impact.
Sorry. 'Tis not our way to discourage the pursuit of knowledge, but the timing of such pursuits must be considered. Timing, not to mention their potential impact. Timing. Continue.
With the world in chaos, we, the true caretakers of wisdom, have committed ourselves to an undertaking that demands the utmost discretion.
You're just making a giant Noah's Ark downstairs.
And we will not risk its success by turning a blind eye to disruptive foreign elements in our midst.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna fight us out? You can't fight.
What then is to be our fate? Will you put us on a ship back to Eorzea?
The Forum will convene to examine your case. The results of said inquiry will determine your future in this city. As for your absent companion, he has already been detained.
No!
Grah!
Oh.
But why?
Oh.
Is reading
No.
a crime now, too?
Reading is encouraged, celebrated even. Not, however, of the volumes shelved in the restricted section of the library.
My boy Graha doing crimes. That's my boy. That's my boy right there. She's like, oh my gosh, Graha.
Refusing to comply will only make matters worse. Let us instead treat this as an opportunity to open a dialogue with the Forum.
Fair enough. I got words. Don't worry, I got words.
Silence is often one's best defense. I would advise against prolonging the proceedings with frivolous discourse. But enough. This is not the place for debate. The rostra await.
Come on, Kryl. Let's go. I'll be honest, those clothes are kind of cool. The cape, at least. I just want to go behind Forshapon's head and just... You try to... Take your kids back. Take your kids back. Okay. We in it now. My. Agraha's in the middle like, are you not entertained? Graha, you doing schemes, bro?
Forgive me. I was careless.
Shout it,
We would
say.
have been detained regardless. This way, at least, we managed to stay together.
I got Echo in here.
I trust your time within the Forbidden Archives was well spent.
My boy Graha! Every freaking time I see him, he becomes a saving grace.
This inquiry is now in session. As Speaker-elect, I will be presiding over the day's proceedings. Master Fortuner, would you be so kind as to restate the matter which compelled you to summon your colleagues with such urgency?
Nobody got a hammer or anything?
As you are all aware, we recently denied Eorzea's request for Sharlayan assistance. Since then, certain individuals dissatisfied with our decision have taken it upon themselves to interfere with our work. They entered our nation masquerading as associates of the students of Baldessian. But these malcontents are better known as the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Yo, what up, bro?
These militants wield influence with both the Eorzean and Eastern alliances, and are inextricably involved with the crises presently afflicting the world at large.
Bro, honestly, if they, after he said the Scions, I would have acted like I was in a freaking cage match. Scions of the Seventh Dawn, bro. West Side. Nobody, not even the Scions, would be liking me right now. They're just like, please shut the fuck up. I would stand up on one of those freaking tables and be like, yo, Wu-Tang. Scions. Scions of the Seventh Dawn. What is wrong with me?
Loose in our city, these warmongers sought to meddle with and expose matters of state secret. What are they, if not a dire threat to be expelled?
I'm not in school, what the fuck? Oh, is that
You
her
have
hair
tarnished
down?
the good name of the students. Galuf would be ashamed.
Oh, you're gonna put her down like that? You're gonna put her down? Why am I about to defend a Lalafell? Yo.
Galuf Baldessian was never one to forsake his fellow man. Even if this nation closed every door and retreated from the world, he would have found a way to help the Scions, help every soul of this star fight back against the coming doom.
Oh, you guys just squatted. Squatted. The fact that she didn't say anything back.
A terrible enemy stands poised to lay waste to all we hold dear. In the face of such madness, Eorzea reached out to Sharlayan, a respected ally, in the hopes of forming a united front. Was your curt dismissal truly the best you could offer? Or are you so preoccupied with your momentous duty of an age-long past that even the end of the world is unworthy of your attention?
Whence came this revelation?
From the mouth of a forum member within fortuitous earshot.
Then it seems your findings support my own.
What you got? Tell me, Graha.
The reason I visited the restricted shelves was to study records of the forum's policy-making process, to better understand the historical trends underlying their most major decisions. At first glance, the positions of neutrality in war and the accumulation of knowledge above all else appear constant and consistent, the unchanging pillars of Sharlayan society. And once upon a time, I might have left it at that. These days, however, I am more attuned to the subtleties of governance, and so I noticed something odd.
What's up?
From a particular point in time, the purpose of these policies shifted.
Are you freaking don't tell me.
No longer was knowledge preserved for the benefit of society. Rather, society was to be gradually reshaped to ensure the preservation of knowledge.
Wait, what?
The most conspicuous and telling change was the one which befell Labyrinthos. Once little more than an oversized storehouse, an enormous allocation of funds saw it transformed into an advanced research and archival facility. I also discovered a fascinating account on the finances of our Dravanian colony.
Dravanian?
The settlement attracted students from far and wide, and the connections and tuition fees thus acquired were funneled into further improvements for the archives. Now, there is no question that our nation's progress is tied to the acquisition of wisdom. Nevertheless, the vast resources diverted for this purpose borders on the obscene. But returning to the matter of when, our change in course appears to have been made some 270 years ago.
The very same period when Sharlayan scholars in the hinterlands began a formal study of the ethereals.
Oh, God.
You found something, did you not? And whatever it was, gave rise to your oh-so-important duty.
We're back to this is back to Stillwater. Stillwater? Silvertier. Silvertier, C. Hydaelyn has mentioned it. Now Sharlayans are interested into it.
Mind your tongue, Archon. If you had seen...
Yes. We are bound by a duty we cannot ignore.
What was up with that guy?
Knowing this, what would you have us do? Abandon our vital work and join you on the field of battle? We will never choose the way of the sword. We will fulfill our mission, not through strife and bloodshed, but survival. Come what may, we shall live on. We must.
Bro, it don't matter if you're underground.
Do as you must, then. But we Scions will fight until the heavens fall, until our last breath.
Bro, motherfucking trailer. It made it sound even better, by the way. It would.
Such misguided zeal.
Such misguided sloth. Misguided pride, even.
Father, Master Fortuno.
There you go, boy. There you go. I raised this boy.
I fail to understand the stance you have elected to take. But by the same token, I have yet to find a compelling argument to counter the challenge you put to us in Gridania. Still, in the midst of my uncertainty, I must trust in myself to do what is right, as others have chosen to trust in me. So I will continue, as I always have, weighing the consequences of my every action, and allowing my hope for the future to inform my decisions.
That's quite enough. Have you all forgotten the reason for this assembly?
This is the assembly, shit, I forgot. Fuck, you're right. We forgot. You're right. Yo, her hair.
Skolok Monteshane. He's the head of the studium and an old friend of my grandfather's.
Oh, I would like to talk to him.
Honestly, every discussion devolves into some interminable debate. Terrible habit. Let's return to the topic at hand, hmm?
But aren't we in a forum? Isn't debate all the...
By their own admission, these scions have resolved to fight alongside the Eorzea nations against the doom which swift approaches. But there exists no evidence of an attempt to incite our citizens to do the same.
Oh. Yeah, you're definitely hanging out with Alfredo's grandfather.
Furthermore, while our decision may well have been the correct one, we cannot simply bull our way through these disagreements without inviting doubts or objections.
Yeah, we are a debate after all.
Put yourselves in their place. Who among you would leave a tome unopened if an elder forbid you read it with no reason given?
Fair point.
Now, if we're to quell further discontent, then we must conclude this matter with a fair and even hand.
Sorry if it's too loud, by the way. Everybody's like, well, if he says so, then I say so.
We will have order! Master Montaigne raises some valid points. Keeping such concerns in mind, I propose we enforce the following measures. Until further notice, the students of Baldessian are to cease any and all activities within the domain of Sharlayan. You will also refrain from any further investigation into the Forum's decisions and duties. Failure to comply with these restrictions will result in the immediate expulsion of your Scion associates.
Yo, Cryle's pissed.
Let us put this judgment to a vote. All in favor, raise your hand.
Oh, some people actually didn't raise their hand. Interesting.
I count 51 for and 48 against. The proposal is passed. Students, scions, you have heard the Forum's judgment. Pray abide by it, or face the consequences. Honored members, I thank you for your time. This inquiry is concluded.
That was the quickest court date I've ever had. Usually I'm in there for a good hour. I'm not saying that I'm gonna stop talking. I'm a good boy! Oh boy. I apologize for the trouble I've caused you. I was pondering the significance of what I had just read as I left the restricted area section and knocked over the security mammoth on my way out. I promise to be more vigilant next time. Oh, there's gonna be a next time? You may encounter some raised eyebrows, but do continue to claim students as your sponsor whensoever the need arises. I believe in the guiding principles of the Scions, and I know my grandfather would have as well. I'm surprised Eorzea didn't say anything. I absolutely loathe arguing in circles. My father may be right that I am still groping in the dark for answers, but I needed him to know that I would never stop searching. I owed that much to Arenvald and myself. Well, at least we've been allowed to remain in the city. And our endless investigations have not been in vain. We now know that this mysterious duty of theirs began with whatever the Forum discovered in the Ethereal Sea. With our freedom so sorely curtailed, however, we will struggle to learn more of substance here in Charlian. So we move on. Who over there is making magical noises? The overall picture has grown clear, yes, but there is a spite of the Forum being so maddeningly vague about. Why are they so reluctant to explain their actions in pain? Survival, some would make his father's work so vital that it takes precedence over his own family? Alphino, Alize, it is you. Your mama! When I heard you've been dragged here... Yo, your mom. Is this grown-up Alize? I'm sorry. When I heard you've been dragged before the Forum, I came as swiftly as I could. I am so very glad they allowed you to stay. Mother! Yo, she has a nice dress. That is some glamour right there. A millionth Levier at your service. A millionth? That's a lot. As you find out, people must be the science of the something. How lovely it is to finally meet you. Why are you like polar opposite? I don't know. They're all looking. Mother, please. We don't wish to make things difficult. If a word reaches our father that you were here. Oh, bother that. I am to be chastised for speaking with my own children? I am well aware that you and Master Forshaphon are not on the best of terms at the moment, but I've been absolutely desperate to see my darlings again. Okay, she's being mom right now. You'll come by the house, won't you? I have gifts waiting. Timing couldn't be better. As matters stand, we shan't be going anywhere until we discuss matters with Thancred's group and reconsider our options. Go visit your home. We will be back at the Annex when you are ready to rejoin us. I'm not sure. Matthias, what do you think? Tell me everything about these two. Matthias? The Matthias Rage? What a splendid day this has turned out to be. Champion of Eorzea, I insist you join us. Oh, are we about to NTR right now? But we must be quick about it. Not for my own benefit, but should my husband return to find you enjoy us made the sun. Matthias, if you would be so kind to escort my children to the estate. But hurry before my husband sees you. Indeed, the matter is settled. Enjoy yourselves, you three. Prowl, you go to bed. Take a nap. You know, I have not gone to any dungeons. They've been just giving me some solid-ass Sorry. I apologize, my mother is not one for an answer. Still, I'm glad, relieved even, to see her in such high spirits. What you say, Matthias? Though it seems we shall have little enough time to enjoy it. Will you accompany us to visit our home? Let's go. Fine, if we're going, then let's get over with, but we sure to stay in the entrance hall. No peeking into the private chambers, thank you very much. I wasn't gonna go into your room. I wasn't gonna go sneaking into your shelves, jeez. Why ever not? Your room is always perfectly neat and tidy. Everyone that has things they'd rather keep to themselves, don't they? Cherish mementos you could bring yourself to throw away. Childhood toy. I mean, God, never mind. Levy your estate is the way. Straight down. Come on, let's go. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Let's find all the stuff in their house. Wait, why are there two? Looks like there's two. Who's RP walking over there? Somebody's RP walking over there. Oh, that's Tavernier bound. Okay. We're not going there just yet. The Yellow Scholars. When Eorzea and I were little, this bridge was far as we were permitted to wander alone. I say alone, but my mother or a servant was always somewhere nearby, keeping a watchful eye. And now look at us, traveling to different continents, different worlds even. As children, Alphino and I would often wait here for our father to come home from work. It must have been a day when his meetings ran long, because I remember growing restless and leaning out over to the railing to watch the water rush by. Father, of course, arrived at the exact moment, came pounding down the path in a panic, crying out my name. That's sort of cute, but that whole disowning thing, I don't know. He holds... What does he hold precedence over? It seems like his own job. Oh, mommy milkers. Yeah. Yeah. That's gotta be Eorzea one day. And I'm here for it. Please do come in. Point me to Eorzea's room. Now. Oh yeah, it's definitely voiced. Yo!
Welcome home, my lady.
Of course. Why aren't they in maid outfits? This is an anime. Oh, it's super gaudy in here. If I... Nope, stop talking.
What? What are you gawping at?
Wondering how much everything is. Science headquarters must seem squalid indeed.
I'll have you know I'm quite fond of the Rising Stones.
Really?
Lord Fortuneau is not to hear of this visit. And I should also like the children to have their gifts, ere my husband makes his return.
As you wish, my lady.
Her voice changed. That authority sound that I like so much? Nothing's hotter than a woman with power.
Master Alphino, Mistress Eorzea, if you'd accompany me upstairs.
Who's this cutie?
We shan't be long.
Yo, do they got new clothes? Is he about to become a sage? Now that the kids are awake.
The twins have been sending letters home from time to time, recounting their latest adventures. I am sure they withhold certain details, of course, if only to keep me from worrying.
Just say the word. Just say the word. Just
Yes,
say
a
it.
mother worries all the same.
Yeah.
In the early days especially, I tried to support them as best I could. sending the Scion's coin and other such donations.
This is gonna be Rule 34. It's so hard.
Fortunately, they have found the strength to overcome adversity time and time again. Their words grow more confident with every letter, their depictions more vivid. The triumphs and defeats, the joys and sorrows. It is clear that they have come to find value in every experience.
Yeah, they're pretty seasoned.
But of those they treasure most, it would seem that meeting you might be the most impactful.
I didn't even do
Since
anything.
that
I just
fateful
saved the
day,
world.
I do believe there has not been a single missive in which you were not mentioned by name.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I guess I got a fan base. Just say it, just say it, just say it.
'Tis plain they care for you, and I am glad they have such a steadfast companion watching over them.
Yes. Yes. Just say the word, just say the word, just say the word, just say the
Under
word.
normal circumstances, I would offer you tea, but alas, these are anything but. In any event, why don't you keep me company whilst we await my children's return? Perhaps you might regale me with a tale or two of your exploits.
Alright, alright, don't worry about that, you know. Lead the way, lead the way. Wait, right here? In front of the boat? I come back and I'm like putting on my shoulder pads and shit, and I'm like, oh shit, fuck. Yo, Alizé with the
When you
nigga.
mentioned gifts, I wasn't sure what to expect.
Yo, she be looking.
Mother,
Yo, she got rocket boots?
Oh, look how well it fits you. And the style is to your liking?
Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna need a couple of these.
Perfect. Exactly what I would have chosen. But please, tell me you had something different made for Alphino.
Naturally. You are hardly little children anymore. And while I shall miss dressing you in those precious matching outfits, I must respect the individuals you have grown to become.
Aw, that's cute.
See for yourself.
Yo, grown-up Alizé is gonna look. Yo, that's...
Thank you for the splendid clothes, Mother.
Yo.
Stylish, comfortable, and eminently practical.
Jesus. What am I wearing?
I am so glad you like them. They are, however, missing one final touch.
What we got?
If you'd allow me, Master Alphino.
Bars of gold. Snap. Snap. Shit, my boy Alphino be looking.
Wait. Are these...
Yes.
A sage's tools of the trade. They belonged to your father. Though he may as well be chained to his desk these days, as a student he was often called upon to venture into the field.
He
wielded those armaments, both to heal and to harm in no few battles. None so fierce as those you two have braved, perhaps, but battles nonetheless. Thus did I pull them out of storage, to show you that he was not always the man who stands in vehement opposition to you now.
Oh, there's gonna be a fatherly moment. Just you wait.
Also, because it would be a terrible waste of ridiculously expensive House Leveilleur commissioned artistry.
Oh, it was just sitting there? Collecting dust? Did she just wink? I should have took a picture, fuck. Oh, she gave us 20 bucks so we can go to frickin' McDonald's? No.
I am told these devices are quite difficult to master. But someone of your extensive experience should soon have them darting about with grace and aplomb. May the wisdom in that crystal serve you well. And please, try to find common ground with your father, that you might come and go without need for this awful subterfuge.
I'm gonna beat him with the head first. Let me at least do that first.
We will, Mother. I promise.
My final gifts to you, before you run off, are an observation and a suggestion. Firstly, Fortuno has ever been a serious man, but it was only after you were born that he truly lost himself in his work. I may not know the Forum's inner workings, but I know your father's. The timing of that change in him holds some significance. Secondly, do not seek to best your father with words. Far better that you simply show him. Let him discover the merit of your actions, after they cannot be undone.
Wait, you mean to tell me that 3 expansions of these 2 right here just wasn't enough for good old Dad? Ah, so Dad didn't see it, so Dad only heard about it. It wasn't enough. So we gotta come up to him, grab him by his ponytail and be like, look, motherfucker, look what I did. I just saved Eorzea while your bitch, look what I just did. I saved Eorzea right in front of your bitch ass. Gotta grab him by the back of his ponytail.
Oh, Mother.
Oh, Mom.
We shall take your wisdom to heart. Thank you again for these gifts, and farewell for now.
Yo, he looking like a pimp. Yo, these
Safe
the
travels,
things, the
my
watch right there.
Eat well, stay warm, and keep your friends close.
Such a mom thing to say. What are you eating? Do I get a present? Oh, I already got my present. I already got my present. Don't worry about it. Oh my gosh. Yo, she looks sweet in that new armor. And that was that. Only the gods know when we'll be back again. Thank you for indulging Mother's request. I can see it meant a lot to her, and I shall refrain from inquiring as to the content of your private conversation. Thank you, Alphino. Thank you. You don't need to know. Our visit was all too brief for now. However, it will have to suffice, as will these tokens of a home that we carry with us. These gifts to help us remember who we are and whence we came. But enough sentimentality. Let us return to the annex and rejoin our companions. If your dad loved you so much, why did he do what he did? I'm just saying. Just saying. Why'd Daddy do that? Just saying, man. It's... this story has been great so far. Even though I didn't fight that much, it was clear to me that I was having a lot of fun. What the hell? That's cool. Oh. What you waving at me for? I don't know you. You don't know me. Just a little small talk. Okay. Time to continue our work to Thavnir. I feel like there's 3 types of music. Hold on 1 second. Need to say something real quick. Okay. Sorry about that. Who is this? I like her jacket and she is freaking my type. Okay, alright. There's a lot of my types in here, okay? If she has resting bitch face, she's my type. It's just gonna happen. Be it the bright, sunny, shiny day kind of face, or if it's bright, sunshiny day kind of face or bitch face, I'm in. If it's in between, I'm not about it. Alright, we're here. Where's Justinian? Tell him to bring his sexy ass over here. Bring it over here, boy. All you did was slap the Aetherite on the ass.
Right, we're all set.
We're dead. We're dead. We're
Just
dead.
the 4 of you, was it?
We're dead.
3. I'm already attuned to the crystal in Thavnir.
You are? Oh. I would have preferred more test subjects.
Girl, you're my type,
Oh, well, never mind.
and you're crazy.
If our 3 travelers could line up here, please.
Yo, those earrings are nice. I like how goofy she is. There's a lot of waifus in this game right now. Why did you look at Thancred like that?
Yes, right there is fine. Take a deep breath, and I'll soon have you soaring through the ether.
We're dead. We're dead.
Oh, and one last thing.
I swear if you say something last...
You might experience a teensy-weensy touch of violent ethereal sickness. Good luck!
What?
Yeah. I like her. I like her. Dangerous, goofball, experimental. She's chaotic neutral. She's obviously chaotic neutral. It's all good, brothers. Just get yourself inside that Aetherite real quick. Just it's all good. It's all good. It's a yes or no. It's all good. Just gonna have to ask you to just get inside this Aetherite real quick. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Don't play around now. What if it points into the middle of the ocean? Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Silver tier is gonna be a thing, just not right now.
Thavnir, home to city-state Rads at Han.
Rads at
Rising
Han.
from the southeast waters of the Bounty, this Isle of Plenty served as the battleground for a conflict between 2 peoples. Their cultures bled into one another until a unique amalgamation was distilled from the chaos, in a process not unlike their precious alchemy. Once solidified as a single nation, an adamant stance of neutrality would hold invaders at bay. For a time.
Interesting.
Now across this vibrant isle creeps a fog of malice. What choice do you have?
Well, there's the sickness. Yep.
What chance? Against such an insidious foe.
Oh man, we had a lot to drink, bruh. Yeah, bruh. Yo, that Thabnir tea, bro. Oh, that wasn't tea.
I've seen fairer faces after a bout of bad shellfish.
Ugh, a bad shellfish. Trust me, you don't want that. It sucks.
Let me bring you something to drink. That should help settle your bellies.
Urian J's just keeling over.
There was a
there.
note with Kryle's instructions.
What?
Don't let a Stinian roam the markets alone. He's alarmingly bad with coin.
Oh, we gotta get up. We gotta get up. He would buy water at full price? Nah, not on my watch, bro. We don't do that around here. You manage to will yourself to your feet, but you're given the condition you'll be able to reach Estinian in time? In time? What do you mean in time? Jesus Christ. What? What is wrong with you people? No, well, first of all, it's actually me. Let me guess, you're already level 80? No, this guy right here. 90, I mean. No, he's level 80. No, that's just the augmented... Okay, gotcha. Somebody's level 90 already. Trust me, people got the time. Let's just say that. Oh, Elephant Man. Nice. Cool.